Great. Yeah. So can you tell me about, joining the ministry and when you first felt like it was having an impact on your life?
So I can remember having some personal stuff going on in my life, and uh, I just really needed someone to talk to. And so when it turns out that I would have set up that week, and so like just how God is, I would show up, and I was able to process that stuff with some of the guys that on the setup team in a meaningful way. I think that's when I really knew it was more than just a duty. It was something that I got to do and actually engage with people.
What role did it play in helping you to find your people here at MCC?
While I'm not in a small group with any of the people on my setup team, I did find that I was able to connect with them in really meaningful ways, in an intentional opportunity to connect with them in setup. Joining the setup team helped me to make new friends with people that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to connect with. It's a unique opportunity for us to connect in a setting that's not just a normal Sunday morning. Sunday morning atmosphere often is such that it's kind of hustle with kids, and you show up and you do your thing. Having that intentional time where we can do setup together, it's a longer period of time and we're focused on the same goal, so it's a lot better opportunity to connect with one another. Those have been the weeks where I've been able to connect the most meaningfully with the guys on my setup team. So after being able to connect with them, share my story, share some of the things going on in my heart, them being able to speak into my life, whether it's a word of truth or some wisdom that they have to share, or just listening, it makes me feel known. It makes me feel like I matter, that I have a place, that I have a purpose. And that's when God shows up, because he's working through those people that are serving with me to meet some need that I have in my life. And that really points to God's faithfulness to me and to the church and to the team. And hopefully I'm able to give that back, but really my personal experience has been that I've been able to receive that from them. They've been some times where we've had prayer times, we've had times where multiple people will congregate and have a more extended time of sharing. There's a space in our setup time where things kind of get set up and then there's a pause. And so there's often a nice place there to have that few minutes of very intentional connection with someone. I would also add, it takes a little time and commitment, but it's very worth the time and commitment that it would take to do the setup team, given the opportunity to serve the church, but also get that connection with other people during the setup time.